Why black and tax? Black is a color. I think that it denotes people of color. Those are Africans. And tax is a mandatory deduction from your pay or a mandatory payment. That is what a tax is. Why black tax? Is because this is attributable to Africans in the ancient time, mainly originating from South Africa. And it was used to describe the amount of money that those who are working were sending back home to support their parents, their grandparents, and their siblings. In short, relatives. I find a huge problem when I'm putting a relative, a father, a mother, a sibling, anywhere around those words. Because I believe, despite the fact they paying in giving away money, supporting relatives, supporting siblings, supporting your parents is a noble cause. And the most important thing we need to be looking at is how can we tap into the blessings of black tax? How can we attach value? How can we draw value from black tax? Because that is what it is called and what we people want to hear. But I will talk of how can we generate symbiotically value or meaning by supporting one another at family level. Welcome to Black Tax after 3 seconds. Where your money is, that is where your art is. That is a statement, a quote from the good book. Where your money is, that is where your heart is. I'm tracking your money to your family, to your people. And I'm not seeing it there because of black tax. And for that reason, I can't see your heart there. You have become heartless to your people. Today's society tells a young person that friends are far much better than relatives. Blood stopped being thicker than water. Black tax. Today's people feel pain when supporting their people. From the good book, honor your father and mother so that your days here can be increased. Why are you doing so many investments? You are investing like you will never die. You are investing like you are sure your life here, your days here are infinite. And you tell me you draw your faith, spirituality from the good book. You profess the word of the good book that says you honor your father and mother. Bring respect to your father and mother so that your days can be increased. There is a spirituality in money. There is a spirituality in wealth. Isaiah 58. Isaiah 58 narrates the kind of fasting, the kind of sacrifice, the kind of self-denial, the kind of accepting discomfort, the kind of pain that comes with black tax and giving that is desirable by God. And along the many described ways of giving that are supposed to make your dark days bright as noon, that are supposed to guarantee you a harvest during a famine. And which categorically says, as you do all that, do not forget your relatives. Read Isaiah 58. Black tax, giving to your people. I remember the story of Joseph, the guy of a beautiful coat from his father. He was loved by the father. Despite his brothers, because of jealousy, intending to kill him and changing their mind and dumping him in a deep pit, and out of conviction, deciding to sell Joseph to Egyptians, and Joseph landing in Pharaoh's house. Joseph did not forget his people when God blessed him. When they, in the time of famine, and from Israel, they went to buy food in Egypt, Joseph did not charge them anything. He gave them food. He gave them back the money that they were using to buy the food, and also threw a golden cup that he hid in the bags as a way of getting his people from famine-stricken Israel into a home of plenty. Black tax. Don't be tricked and forget about spirituality of money and your people in amassing things. It is true. People will treat your children the way they treat you when you are broke. That is the measure. How people treated you when you had nothing, when you are broke, that is exactly how they will treat you, children, when you are not there. Have you ever gotten broke? Have you ever hit a low point and saw what those friends that you want to value more than your people, more than your family, treat you? How many of those you call friends will come for you when you are down? But your people cannot cast you away. Your mother will not chase you away. Your father will not chase you away. If you are new to my channel and you are watching this, please subscribe. Share this information. Give me a comment. Give me a feedback. What is your take on black tax through the comment section? Those parameters are good. They will make this algorithm share the video to other people. For men, walk around and every person will talk about their mother, mom. If they had anything, they will give their mother. As a man, you should make sure, and still supported through spirituality of money, you have invested enough for your future, for your sunset days. And if you are a Christian, if you feel you are a Christian, too much of a Christian, then spirituality is that you should live after you have lived your life, enjoyed your life from your investment. You should leave enough for your children's children. The fourth generation should find what you accumulated. That is the spiritual measure. So black tax, as described, there are blessings that come with black tax. Attach value to black tax. The fields at home, and you people, you are serious. When you go home, you are the people who want to come back to town, ferrying everything. yet shamelessly you don't even support what people are doing back home. Anyway, attach value to what you give towards family. Organize value activities that you can support, activities that can support the people back home. There are blessings, there is value in supporting your own people. There is value in building a community of a family level, enabling people. You're still in African setups where community is a form of insurance. Community is a form of assurance. Community is a form of promise. Communities or families educate children. Families support when we are sick. There are many activities that we carry out as a family. There is value, there is blessing in family. Black tax is a word, a description that not only suits the urbanized child. There is value. There are blessings in black tax, supporting your own people. Money is spiritual. Spirituality in wealth and money. Don't forget your people.